#referee scandal. Brazil takes FIFA to task after World Cup outrage. If you thought the biggest drama at the 2026 FIFA World Cup happened on the pitch, think again. Just hours after one of the tournament's most controversial matches, Brazil reportedly decided they had seen enough. Instead of quietly accepting the result, the Brazilian Football Confederation fired back with an explosive complaint to FIFA, demanding action against the referee whose decisions have ignited outrage across the football world. Fans are furious. Former players are speaking out. Pundits are divided. And now the biggest question isn't who won the match. It's whether FIFA will actually respond to one of football's most powerful nations. Stay with us, because this story has everything: controversial calls, emotional reactions, political pressure, and a decision that could change how referees are selected for the rest of the World Cup. Football has always been a game of passion, but sometimes that passion boils over when supporters believe justice has not been served. Brazil, a nation that treats football almost like a religion, is no stranger to heartbreak on the world's biggest stage. However, this time, the frustration wasn't directed at the players. It was aimed squarely at the official in the middle of the field. According to multiple reports, Brazilian officials were deeply unhappy with several key decisions made during the match. They believed those calls had a direct impact on the outcome and ultimately changed the direction of the game. While every football match includes moments of disagreement, Brazil felt this situation crossed a line. Instead of accepting the controversy as part of the sport, they reportedly submitted a formal complaint asking FIFA to remove the referee from officiating future matches at the tournament. That request immediately became one of the biggest talking points of the World Cup. Social media exploded within minutes. Brazilian supporters flooded online platforms with slow-motion replays, screenshots, and video clips attempting to prove that crucial decisions had gone against their team. Hashtags criticizing the referee quickly began trending, while football fans from around the world jumped into the debate. Some agreed with Brazil's position. Others argued that football has always included controversial moments and that no referee should be judged based on a single emotional reaction. The football community quickly split into two camps. One side insisted that referees must be held accountable, especially now that modern technology such as VAR exists to minimize mistakes. They argued that if players can be criticized for poor performances, officials should face the same level of scrutiny when their decisions influence matches at the highest level. The other side warned that removing referees simply because a powerful football nation is unhappy could set a dangerous precedent. Every World Cup features controversial calls. Every major tournament leaves some fans convinced their team was treated unfairly. If FIFA starts replacing referees after every complaint, critics argue, the governing body could lose its credibility and independence. That debate has only intensified because the stakes at the World Cup are enormous. Every decision can define careers, shape national pride, and create unforgettable moments for generations. Referees operate under incredible pressure, knowing that a single whistle can become headline news around the globe within seconds. Brazil's frustration reportedly centers on several moments they believe deserved a different interpretation. Supporters questioned disciplinary decisions, disputed foul calls, and pointed to incidents they felt should have been reviewed differently through VAR. While opinions remain divided, there is little disagreement about one thing: the referee became the center of attention instead of the football itself. Former international players also weighed in after the match. Some sympathized with Brazil, saying consistency remains one of the biggest challenges facing modern officiating. Others reminded fans that referees are human beings making split-second decisions under extraordinary pressure. Even with multiple camera angles and video technology, not every situation produces a universally accepted answer. The controversy also highlights an uncomfortable truth about VAR. When the technology was first introduced, many believed it would eliminate major refereeing mistakes forever. Instead, VAR has created an entirely new layer of debate. Fans now analyze not only the original decision but also whether the video official should have intervened. Every replay invites another opinion. Every freeze frame creates another argument. And every controversial incident seems to live forever on social media. For FIFA, this situation arrives at a particularly sensitive moment. The organization has repeatedly emphasized transparency, fairness, and confidence in officiating throughout the tournament. A formal complaint from Brazil places additional pressure on FIFA's referee committee to review the performance carefully while also protecting the integrity of its officials. Behind closed doors, officials will likely examine every significant decision from the match. They'll review communication between the referee and the VAR team, analyze video footage from multiple angles, and determine whether the laws of the game were correctly applied. This internal review process happens regularly after major matches, but public attention becomes far more intense when one of football's biggest nations openly challenges an official. The controversy also raises another fascinating question. Should national associations have the ability to influence referee appointments after filing complaints? Supporters of Brazil argue that accountability is essential and that poor officiating should have consequences. Critics counter that allowing teams to pressure FIFA through public complaints could undermine referee independence and encourage similar tactics from other countries. Whatever FIFA ultimately decides, one thing is already certain. This story has become much bigger than a single match. It has evolved into a debate about fairness, transparency, technology, and the future of officiating at international tournaments. Every football fan has an opinion, and every new replay seems to add fuel to the fire. As the World Cup moves into its knockout stage, the pressure on every referee will only increase. Millions of viewers will analyze every whistle, every card, and every VAR review with microscopic attention. Officials know that one controversial moment could define not only a match but also their entire tournament, and for Brazil, the issue is far from over. Their reported complaint has already sparked worldwide discussion, placing FIFA under an uncomfortable spotlight. The governing body now faces a difficult balancing act, showing that concerns are taken seriously while also demonstrating confidence in the officials entrusted with managing the biggest games in football. The next move belongs to FIFA, and whatever decision comes next could send a powerful message to every referee, every player, and every fan watching this unforgettable World Cup.